Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
Really good.
Good.
Thank you so much for stopping by on this amazing occasion. Why don't you let our viewers know what's happening today?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So we're launching on Amazon Prime season 3, and
It was shot completely in Taos, New Mexico. So if you watch the show, you tune into Amazon Prime, and you just put in the words "The Marijuana Show," you'll see the Taos Center for the Arts. You're going to see the Taos Mesa Brewery.
the vintage trailer.
Vintage
plays.
trailers at the Hotel Lunatic or something like that.
Yeah, and you'll see our house. Yeah,
And
the Lunatic.
Taos. Oh my God, we've used so many locations. Even Taos downtown. We had our whole cast go down there.
And local farmers got used, and it just felt good to support our town. And people stayed all over the place. It was really crazy.
We
and
also
awesome.
had one New Mexican contestant, Leah, from Santa Fe, and you'll see her and her products, which just launched today as well.
Yeah.
For people who aren't familiar with the Marijuana Show, explain.
Have they been living under a rock? What the heck?
Haven't
All
heard
right.
of the show.
Come on,
The Marijuana
okay.
Show.
It's like Shark Tank and Survivor and The Profit for cannabis, basically. And so
Yeah.
we've offered $20 million to cannabis businesses. Reason is there's no banking still after all these years.
Over 3 seasons, $20 million was offered. This last season, on the stage in Taos, around $3 million was offered. It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, that 23-year-old made $1.5 million right here in Taos, New Mexico, which was pretty. That was
I-
super duper exciting.
I would call it historical
What
almost.
was the shooting like for here in Taos?
It was cool because we used local talent wherever we could, and we hired people from Albuquerque. A couple of my local crew, the crew that I've worked with before, came from Denver, but mostly we tried to hire all New Mexico, and
We were supported by the New Mexico Film Commission.
that's what I was just gonna say.
And we get a tax incentive back. But also in terms of just shooting here, everyone was very kind,
Professional.
generous. We had local sponsors come in and help out. Pisano's gave us some pizzas.
Yep.
Elevation gave us some coffee. I mean, it was
Soul-
a really
Soul ended
was
up-
our caterer.
yeah, and they did a great job. Shout out to those guys over
And we
there.
put all that money back in New Mexico. We shot it completely here, so we feel really good that we could give back. After shooting 2 years in Denver, it was great to come home with the show.
Now we just need to legalize it. So everybody vote. For God's sakes, please vote. 34 million people didn't vote. Time to vote.
Yeah, vote please.
So this is the third season.
Yeah.
How have you been able to keep it going like this?
Oh my gosh, lots of sativa. And
Sponsors. It's sponsors really
Yeah.
are the ones that help us. And then the New Mexico Film Commission, because we get a tax incentive.
and we got $1 million
It helps us-
investment. That
yeah.
helped a lot.
Yeah, we got $1 million investment. So between those three things, it helps to, get it out there. And the reason why we get it out there is because we're wanting to legalize and advocate and teach people that are fear-based or prohibitionists that cannabis is better than Oxycontin. 100 million people are in pain. Try cannabis.
Yes, no one's died from it yet.
Nope, no overdoses.
No one will.
Nope.
This is obviously not Colorado, where it's legal. New Mexico is still an iffy state.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the new governor. We're hoping that we go blue and Lujan could override Pierce and get in there. That's our hope.
Yeah, and we've even taught our mayor, about cannabis. He was very fear-based about it. He'd read some stuff.
We love you, Dan Barone.
Yeah, and he came to us actually right before the election and said, "You know what? I've
get
changed
it."
my mind. I get it." And that's really what the show does too, is help. So the more that we can get it
Yeah.
out there, the better. And that's why we wanted to do it in New Mexico too, to do a shout out. I mean,
Yeah, it's still legal here medicinally. You need a doctor's prescription.
as a matter of
but-
fact, we just bought some.
Yeah,
some
on our way over here, we got some sativa.
Yeah.
To help us through the launch.
Blue Dream, really important thing to do.
So what are you planning today?
Oh, we have a little gathering at our house to celebrate the launch with people that were in the show or had something to do with the show.
Facebook
And
Live, we're doing Facebook Live at 4:20,
every
all the
time
time
zone. So starting at New York's 4:20, which would be 2:20 our time. Facebook Live shout outs every 4:20 every time zone. So 4:20s today.
And we're fortunate because press is catching up, and so there's press stuff happening.
Yeah, we
which
did
is
a press
awesome.
release, and Benzinga just wrote about us. So we're also going to go into marketplace. And
CNN and
Yeah.
MSNBC, Taos News.
the Taos
is
News
writing about us this week.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
I know.
We're on the Taos News.
There's nothing better. No, because local it matters more than anything. Santa Fe covered us, Albuquerque, and we're just thankful. This
We
is where
are.
we live. This is our home.
Yeah.
And so the fact that we can do this and we can help put Taos on the map,
Yeah.
and maybe more tourists will come. I mean, this is cool. It's like a give back.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming by.
Thank
Thanks, Rick,
you.
for having us.
Thanks, Rick.
Won't you be my neighbor?